Good evening, my noble knights. It is I, Blaze Templar, and we are here for our first PEBA battle, and a lot of the threats I thought he'd bring, like the Mega Slowbrow, the Crocodile, and the Landorus, are all here. Registeel, I wasn't really predicting too much, but it is here. So, you too. I can't actually hit the 2 because that's a hotkey. That would be a problem. So, looking at his team, I think I want to lead Noivern. It deals pretty good against most of his team, and I can U-turn out safely. So, so I don't want to hit 2. That'd be awkward. So, you know. I'm really looking forward to this battle. And I'm beginning to suspect I need to start putting the timer on these, but, Raichu comes in. It is air ballooned, but we're just going to U-turn straight out. Sylveon, yeah, I figured he'd want to bring something else in. Sylveon's going to come in, and this does actually give us an interesting opportunity to go into Heatran. He's not going to want to stay in, and getting our rocks up early is always nice. Or we could Toxic, or we could predict the Switch and Torment. I think we're going to Torment, predicting the Switch. And if he wants to try to the Calm Mind shenanigans, we'll just Torment, and that will shut that down. So, regardless, Torment is really our best play, I think. You don't see, like, Earthquake plus Earth Power on a set, so it really will be handy. And it'll make him kind of hesitant to come in on Heatran, because being Tormented makes it so it's easier to protect around. And, yeah. I think that'll work really nice. So, draft tier battle has started between Time Magic Hammer and Shiny Sableye 17. We're gonna close that because no need to have that. Oh, actually, kind of do, because it makes it all freaky big, and I don't like freaky big. So we're not gonna have freaky big. We're gonna just have it, nice and ready. So he's taking his time thinking. He really is. But yeah, Torment really is my best play. I don't think he expected me to go for that U-turn, but it really was my optimum play. I could get Toxic off, but I think he's going to want to bring in his Landorus. But we're Tormenting him. So now he won't be able to do that again, because he's been Tormented, and so we can Toxic this turn. Oh, we're going to miss the... that's unfortunate. That is actually quite unfortunate. Nah, we'll Toxic again anyway. Oh, well, okay. We can take that, I guess. We can take that with a grain of salt. But I'm predicting him to want to go ahead and get his Stealth Rocks up. Or he's going to go back into Bell. And looking at his team, I do think my best play is to get our own rocks up as quickly as possible. Hyper Voice? Ow. Okay. Maybe not. That actually does put me in a little bit more of a difficult situation. I did not see that coming. I don't really need rocks against his team. Only one thing doesn't like him much. Earthquake should do a nice amount of damage. So Bell is in a much easier to handle range now, and that does actually mean I can basically go into anything I want to and take it out. Hitmonchan actually isn't too bad of a choice, because it deals with a lot of his team. And so we'll go Hitmonchan, I think. It looks a little strange, but the Ice Punch will hit it hard enough, and he won't want to switch in something to take that. Thunder Punch would hit Registeel fine. Slowbro won't want to possibly take a Thunder Punch. So, yeah. Oh, I guess it does. Huh. I could have Thunder Punched there. Okay. I'm misreading this guy a little bit. I won't deny. Mega Slowbro, gonna Scald. It does way more than I thought it would, which is unfortunate, but we're gonna get the Toxic off. And hopefully we hit this time. That would be great. That last Toxic miss was really unfortunate. Yep, there we go. He's going to take us out with the Scald, but we do get the Toxic off, which is actually pretty important here. So at this point, I think if we wish and then just start our Dazzling Gleaming, we'll be doing okay. That was really unfortunate. Couple of misplays. We lost a couple of things that could have done a lot of work, but we're okay. Intimidate, we'll Wish here, and hard switch into Hitmonchan. He could have Pursuit, but he doesn't have the Moxie, so that helps. And we do resist that, which is also nice, and our health is back up to full. He knows I have the Ice Punch. We're actually going to go ahead and pull a double, maybe? Maybe that's not a bad idea. But I think right now I need to not risk Gyarados getting burned, because if I can get Gyarados set up a little bit later in this game, I can basically sweep. So I can't really risk Gyarados. I need to keep it around for a little while. So that's what I'm doing right now. We're gonna... We'll just Psyshock for the moment. Oh! That was actually pretty nice. 350 speed, so at worst we'll speed tie this thing. We'll Dazzling Gleam. Oh, it's full switching. He may go into Crocodile, predicting another Psyshock. And he does! He predicts the Psyshock. Unfortunately, I didn't Psyshock this time, buddy. And he's Life Orb. So, we're gonna Psyshock again. Or, not Psyshock. We're gonna Dazzling Gleam again. That's what I meant to say. And we'll take out the Liability, which actually does open up a few options for us. Now that the Intimidator's gone, that does help quite a bit more than you'd think. But I need to keep Espeon around at least long enough to get around this Slowbro, because Espeon is my new check to Mega Slowbro. And that's kind of unfortunate, but, you know, it also deals with Registeel pretty nicely. I mean, it doesn't really do much outside of Magic Bounce, Shenanigans, plus Wish Stall. So, I mean, it's not the best, but it does enough. And I have the Wiki Berry, so once he does get me lower, I'll just heal back up too, so it still works out alright for me. So, we're still in this game. A couple of nice plays really did get us back into fighting shape, if you will. This is, unfortunately, a bit of a problem. Shere Khan does have some insane potential for damage. Earth Power is pretty likely, but so is the Hidden Power Ice. I think our best bet is to actually go to Baton Pass. Yeah, Baton Pass was probably our best play, and then we can go into Hitmonchan because it does have good special defense, all things considered, and we do resist the U-turn, so that's good to know too. And its top speed is 331, so we will always naturally outspeed it. We now know it's life orbed as well, also pretty handy. So those are both good things to know. We're going to go back to Espeon, take the Scald. Not well, but we will take it, get our Wiki Berry off, and we will wish back up. And right now, I am just trying to whittle down Barnacle Boy, because that thing is really the thing that is stopping my Gyarados from being a huge threat to his team. Once that's down, Mega Gyarados can sweep. And I know it. My win condition is the Mega Gyarados. I would have loved to keep Heatran around to deal with this a little bit more effectively because I could have tormented it. Probably should have tormented it actually, but it wouldn't have worked because yeah, getting the Toxic off was way more important in that situation. But it would have been nice to keep Heatran around, get the torment stuff going. I think it was a good play to have, but I did waste Landorus on the Sylveon. But at the same time, Sylveon's almost dead, so it's not a complete waste, and Espeon can take it out with a Psyshock. Blast it. Oh, Bantix, she left, buddy. You okay? You poofed. That's interesting. What do I do? It's a good question right now. Oh, server issues. Okay, there we go. Registeel comes in. We're going to get our wish off. And for now, we will just go ahead and Psyshock, I guess, to get some damage off. We can Cyborg a bit, and we'll do the wish stall for the moment. Little bit wasteful sounding, but at the same time, I want to get Espeon's health back up. Seismic Toss does a nice chunklet, but I do heal back most of it, so it works out okay in that regard. But now we can Baton Pass out into Hitmonchan, who doesn't mind getting hit by a Seismic Toss as it can Drain Punch its health back in. So it works. Oh, he missed the Thunder Wave. That's one of the nasty things about the new generation of Pokemon. You can actually lose that Thunder Wave, which is unfortunate for people. But we're going to actually pull a double, predicting this Slowbro to come back in, which is exactly what happens. And this works out because we're going to get some more health back. It's got the Slack off, which is unfortunate. But that's okay. We will wish again. These Seismic Tosses. And we're going to go ahead and Psyshock this time. It is stabbed. He does it again. Okay. We'll wish one more time. Oh. Okay. I don't care if you Thunder Wave my Hitmonchan. I really don't. Out of all the Pokemon you could Thunder Wave, that's the one you could Thunder Wave, and I'd mind the least over. At this point, I think we're going to hard switch again into Noivern. The Stealth Rocks are finally up for him. But Hitmonchan does, in fact, have something to deal with that. And so we will go ahead and Flamethrower, just in case he wants to stay in, which he does. He's going to take a critical hit Flamethrower for his troubles. As he Thunder Waves, which is, oh, so annoying. I think we Draco this? No, I think we actually stay in. We're just going to Flamethrower again. I'm glad we didn't Draco. I'm glad we didn't Draco, because now with the Flamethrower, we can just go for one more. And we should outspeed despite being Oh, we're Parahaxed! Oh, that's so frustrating. Oh, that is so frustrating. Oh my word, is that frustrating. But we're going to get a Rapid Spin kill, which is going to be cool. Oh, wait, we can't Rapid Spin kill. We need a Mach Punch. That's unfortunate. Another Parahax? Really? Oh my word! Not your fault. Oh, that's unfortunate. Double Parahax. I just have to take Bell out at this point. I really do. And so that's really quite unfortunate, but I think I still have a chance of winning this. I just have to go ahead and wish. Let him kill Espeon with the Seismic Toss, and then we go into Gyarados, take the rocks, Mega Earthquake, and I think that's how we're going to win. So we're going to Mega, we're going to Earthquake, get rid of this particularly frustrating thing, and with our added bulk, we should be able to take a hit from Raichu and Dragon Dance on it if it wants to do that, and then we'll outspeed and hopefully be able to win this. So that's the plan right now. His best bet is to go into Raichu. Thunderbolt, maybe. It does have 7% health, so that's probably his best play. So we might see a Gyarados recovery. It's really our only chance to come back and win this at this point. We have to hope for the Gyarados win. Come on, Gyarados. You can win this for us, buddy. The hacks did strike us down a little bit, but we're not out of this quite yet. After a Dragon Dance, we will be able to outspeed as long as we're not paralyzed, and we're not. And hallelujah, that puts us in a much better situation. Oh, it's outspeed! Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so yeah, we lost that one. But it was a good battle, and oh, that is frustrating. I miscalculated, apparently. I thought the speed investment would be enough to deal with Raichu, but apparently it wasn't. Oh, I misread the speed EVs. So that's unfortunate, but it was a good set of games. It was a good game, all things considered. Just, oh, I feel so bitter about that double para. Ah, okay. Well, bitter or not, well, we're going to take a loss on our first game, but that's okay. It was really, honestly, way closer than it looked. 3-0, not really. If Gyarados had been able to outspeed like it should have been able to, if I hadn't EV'd a little wrong, I was misreading my EVs, obviously. I guess I didn't register just how fast Raichu was. If I had calculated that right, would have outsped. I probably wouldn't have lived quite as comfortably as I did that first one. I probably would have lived with like 20% maybe. And then Dragon Dance, outsped, Earthquake, or Waterfall. Probably Earthquake because I don't want to take the Static. And then Waterfall for the Landorus, and Crunch hopefully would have taken out the Mega Slowbro. If not, I would have had to Dragon Dance again and hope that I could take a Scald or two. But, you know, oh, that was unfortunate. it was a lot closer than it looked. But he won. A little bit of unfortunate hacks in his favor, but hey, that's part of the game. Oh, that double para, though, was so clutch. Okay, well, enough of my rambling, ranting, and complaining about it. I'll see you guys in the next PEBA battle and UAPB battle, which will also be going up pretty soon, so see you next time. Later.